So this is the today's query topic. Is those are joining new, write down this type of query and then start in your Jupyter notebook or anything else. Please start the query. I am stop my sharing for 1 minute. Just wait. Okay, so one or two, everybody done or ongoing?
Is ongoing.
Okay. So in the previous or at past classes, there is a query for the program of leap year or not, and there is some confusion. So today we will discuss about that program. Write a program to check if a year is leap year or not. Write a program to calculate roots of the quadratic equation. It is the next two query. But at first, you please finish the first two. When done, everybody, please wait. Don't send me any type of code in the chat box. Just wait. Mehul done. Swam, one coding done. Anjali done. Okay. And the rest of all of you, please give response. If done, then write down in the chat box. Okay, Mehul. When you leave, Mehul? Leap year program, not now. Last 3 or 4. Number 3 or 4 is written down next. First of all, complete 1 or 2. Then 3 or 4.
Office.
Okay. Okay, Mehul, you can leave. No issue. All done. The first 2. Okay. Not give any more time. So first of all, Anjali. Okay. Anjali, just wait. Okay, Anjali, you can share your screen and show me the first query.
Yes, sir. The first query.
Okay. Just wait. Yes. Monday. Okay, that's absolutely correct. Can run. Just run.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just put on 4. Okay, good. Everybody understand the first query or need to explain what is going on?
No, sir.
Please, everybody respond. Those who are new, especially for them. Okay. Gayatri, understood? Gayatri, understood?
Sir,
Okay. Okay, fine. So, is there anybody who performed the first query other than Anjali also done. Is there anybody who is done in any other way? They can share your screen. Otherwise, I move on to the next query. Okay. Anjali, you perform the next query, second query.
No, sir.
Okay, so you can stop sharing your screen and just
Yes.
wait. Mm, okay, Swam is there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can share your screen for the second query. Just a minute. Okay, but Swam, one thing, don't need to take the subject marks as float because 80.27, 81.23, just like that. So you can also
Okay,
use their int. No issue. Okay,
and
okay,
okay,
no
sir.
issue. Total
So there's a coding
marks.
problem. It's not able to run.
Okay, yes, yes. Just wait. I am just showing the result of subject 1, subject 2, 3, 4, average total marks. Okay, just copy the whole code. Copy the whole code and then open a new tab, new repeater node. Run.
Again, the same issue.
Why Python pivot this same issue? Just wait. Just wait. Subject one. Yeah. If average marks is greater than 75, greater is
Then the
equal to, then
distinction.
it will be print, na? Print grade is equal to distinction.
Okay, then we have to write a print in the bracket grade. Distinction.
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
That will be print. You please print and remove the grade portion. Grade is equal to remove the grade portion. Just print distinction and now showing yes. First bracket close and done the same
Then
thing
this,
for our four. The last
okay.
four years. Yes, no. Again, else in last option, else. Yes,
Okay, okay.
yes, yes. Print it.
And else, then print. And then the last print total marks
Yes,
after modus.
wait. And then in that, and so this mistakes is happening by all. You just print. total marks in a string. But what to print? You just not mention here. After ending the double inverted comma, put on the
Okay.
cursor there, yes, comma, comma, and write down the total underscore marks. Small total, yes, total underscore marks. Okay. And no, 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 not. I am not telling. Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
total underscore marks.
Sorry, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
then print. Yes, just like average.
And then total average.
In no, no average, and then the second inverted comma is there after average colon, and yes, then comma,
Hmm?
then average underscore marks that you mentioned in the previous. Okay.
Average underscore marks.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And the
Now
same.
cut this print grade obtained. Delete this. Totally delete this.
Complete.
Yes. Cut and print from print total marks to print average marks. Total this portion cut and paste above. Yes. Cut and
Okay.
above. Yes. 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 Yes.
Here.
Yes. 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 Just giving us a yes. Now print. Then there is a kernel problem. Just wait. Please. Okay. 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 You please give me this code in the chat box. Please give me
Yes,
this
sir.
code. And everybody please try the second code. When I am just going it, please try the second code. Okay, sir. Just give me 2 minutes and okay, so done. One thing there, Swam, there is a spelling
Yes,
mistake.
sir.
There is a spelling mistake. A-V-E, yes, yes, yes. A-V-E-R-A-G-E and the right at the last portion. A-V-G, yes, there.
Okay, okay. AV.
Yes. And now please give the parenthesis if starting.
Here.
Yes. No, no,
Okay.
not there. After if, after
After
if,
if
yes. First bracket open, then first bracket close for colon, before colon, before colon. Yes, just like that. Give all
the
of,
average.
give all of their. Give, yes. Run. I think now it is showing because I am okay. So now this is the kernel problem. Just wait, I am
Yes,
showing
sir.
my screen. I am showing my screen, and you please try Swam to open another notebook and then perform it. Okay, it is the right query.
Okay.
It is
Yes,
now
sir.
the query is right. Okay, so please
Okay.
stop sharing. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. This is the actual query that Swam does. See, subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4. So here you can also take it in the int because in point marks in many cases it not be happening. So you can just click int and total is also good. Total is also right. There is an average marks. You can also shorten it. AVJ marks just like AVG is and average marks supposed to be float. Okay, so many times it will be comes upon a point, so it will be float, taking float here. So subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4, total marks, subject 1 plus subject 2 plus subject 3 and subject 4, average marks. We just putting here print total marks and total, that is. Then the looping conditional loop starts for if, else, and else statement. If average marks is done, Kumar, this is the ongoing task. Okay, there is no need to submission. This is ongoing task. I am said all of you to perform live. So this is if average marks greater than or is equal to 75, then the option what? Okay, there is also mistake. Yes, print distinction. Then just like that. Sorry, it is will be average. AVG paste paste then paste. Okay. So just like greater or is equal to. Okay. Okay. There is also one mistake done by Swam. Please, Swam. Hello, Swam. Are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, I
Okay.
told it less than.
What is the question? See in my screen. What is the question? What is the question? If the student scores greater than or equals to 75, then it is distinction. Greater than or is equal to 75, distinction right. But from then, greater than or is equals to 60, less than 75. Where is the other condition?
Greater than 60.
Then,
As is. Okay. average marks less than 75, less than or
Yes,
equal to 75.
yes, less than 75,
75. And this
just
again
like
they are
there.
less than
And
equals to 60.
yes.
Um, average mark is less than 50.
So this is the actual condition, third division, and then this just checking all good. Okay,
Yes, sir.
all good. Run. First number means 40, second 60, second 85, 25, total mark 250, average mark 65.0. 65 means greater or is equal to 60, less than
First
75,
division.
first division. Okay, so this is the actual query. Those who are not able to perform, please write down it. Two queries completed means one or two, Gayatri. Gayatri, one or two.
The board queries one and
Yes,
two.
yes, one and two completed. Okay, please check.
Yeah.
Check with it. Now I am just solve the second query, and in between at first it will be done by Anjali. So just check it and please verify the condition that I have mentioned in the question. It satisfies or not. So first of all, we just taking here. I am briefly discuss for the last time what is the condition of tracing. First of all, this is a user input of four subjects, and it should be int because of in exam the particular marks of a subject in maximum cases it will be integer. It's just like 85 or 75. In the some cases there will be point in joint or anything else, so we just neglecting that, just taking integer. Okay, then total marks, total underscore marks, subject 1, subject 2, subject 4. So I just supposed to give some advice to all of you to minimalistic taking the variable, just like here swam takes total underscore marks, you can also take here t underscore m. Okay, just to use t underscore m, and where you print there, print the total marks of the four subjects, then comma, in inverted comma, then comma, then here just put t underscore marks. So when taking the variable name, uh, try to take small, just small, not enough big, not enough, because if you take big names, it will be tough for you to write down repeated time. Just like I'm sorting in here the average marks also, and here average marks is taking in the float because there is division. Okay, division and integer, four integers are there, and then in division, so it supposed to be in maximum cases would be full float. So then print total marks and print average marks. Then after the conditions that are given in the question, if average marks is greater or is equal to 75, then print distinction. If average marks is greater or is equal to 60 and average marks less than 75, it is first division. And just second division, just like greater or is equal to 50 and less than 60. And then also greater or is equal to 40, average marks get less than 50, third division, and else fail. So just write down the conditions, just like mathematics. What are the conditions are given, and for that particular condition, what we should to print there in the that condition, and then the program all performs. So it is the second query. I think all done with first two queries.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now move on to third and fourth. Uh, Anybody is there who completed the third query?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who is this? Radha.
Rather,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Please share your screen.
Sir, I
Yes.
can share by turning the camera.
Yes,
It
yes,
was
yes.
not showing.
Not showing. Okay, just
Yeah,
one
sir.
thing, rather, you can copy the code and give me in the chat box. I am showing in there.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay.
Okay. Just copy the code and give me in the chat box. And you can stop sharing, no issue. Other than Radha, is there anybody who can complete the leap year query? Other than Radha, there is anybody who can complete the leap year query? Okay, what about Ion and others? What about you both? Doing any query or any confusion? Others and Ion. Okay, Gayatri, just wait. Showing you. Okay, Radha, you just write doing right query. Just wait. Yes. Okay, you can also mention in first if statement that in the elif statement you just check that the year is not leap year, sorry, not century year or not. For that purpose you just division and find the remainder is not equal to 0, but just like that you also do in the first query to find out the year is century year or not. Okay, I am showing it in my query. Just wait. Okay, so whoever else is there. Okay, so whoever asking for the question, this is the third and fourth query. Write a program to check if a year is leap year or not. And the fourth option is write a program to calculate roots of the quadratic equation. Everybody know what is the roots of the quadratic equation?
No, sir.
Okay, actually the quadratic equation is x square plus, sorry, what is square minus 4 is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then b square minus 4ac by 2a, okay, is equal to 0, greater than 0, less than 0. Roots are equal, roots are real roots, roots are imaginary. I will perform this query, just leave it. Just first of all, doing the third. Who is the swam? Okay, year in input, enter a year, and swam, you just doing after division by 4, then you check the year is not century year or not.
Here is by
Up,
4 equal to
what
0, and then
then you know what you would write down in the query, year modulo 4 is equal to 0 and ER modulo 100 not is equal to 0.
Yes,
Or
sir.
that is the first
The
portion.
400.
Yes, I am just taking the first portion. ER modulo 4 is equal to 0 and ER modulo 100 not is equal to 0. You know what it means?
Yeah, sir. If it
Why just tell me everybody why in the leap year portion, in the leap year programming, just in the browser, in every there is a portion ER modulo 100 is equal to 0 or not. Why it is written there? Why it is written there? Because we simply written down ER modulo 4 is equal to 0 or not. ER modulo 400 simply is equal to 0 or not. Just checking leap year or not. Okay. But why there is an option ER modulo 100 is equal to or not is equal to 0? Why?
because sir, it's,
Why? Because I know everybody when the leap year program, it is a simple program, but when it is come for leap year checking, everybody just a little bit confused and try to look out in the browser and in the web what is going on, how the exact programming is done, how the exact leap year program is to be performed. Today I am just showing you how the exact programming will be done. Just tell me you perform in if else or if elif else. Just write down in the chat what you want to do, because in the if else we write down the two condition in a single line and then else portion, and if elif else we just break out the whole condition into two parts, then it is perform if elif else. So please know, inform me to write down if else or if elif else. Then I should perform it accordingly.
if else.
Just if
Mm,
else. So okay, okay. I'm
yes,
just
sir.
moving it on if else. Okay, anybody done? What is going on? Done with the leap year? See what is taking y is equal to in input enter the year. If remind on okay and and two first bracket, three first bracket step x y modulo what what's not working. Going on. One done or two done. Bracket all good. Okay. Mm, Just 1 minute. Opening in tab. 2008 is leap year. Okay, tell me one non-century year. Tell me one non-century year. Okay, non-century year means 1932 leap year or not? Yes, yes, 1932 is the leap year. And then there is 2008 leap year. 2027 not leap year. Okay, so this is the code. Sir, this query is correct. Gayatri. Query C. I'm just copying it. Gayatri, you do this. Okay. This query is correct. But I am just asking you why I am also just putting it in the first and you just putting it in the later. So it does not uh, di- uh, differentiate anything because of and operator. Okay, you also use and operator and two conditions are there. X is percentage x modulo 100 not is equal to 0 and x modulo 4 is equal to 0, and within AND operator I am just using brackets, so not using bracket. But why I am putting it at first and you are putting it at second? What is the difference? What is the difference, and why? Actually, please tell me what this is used. What this is used? Please tell me, everybody, why this is used and what it means. What it means. Just to know the query and everything perform in the
Uh,
Google or not. What is this used here? Why percent 100? Why means year? What it means?
so the year should not be a century year
Yes, actually
when we can.
the year is century year or not. So at first we need to check the year is century year or not. So this condition accordingly must be in the first for the proper syntax. I am not saying that their code is wrong. Okay, I am just saying for the proper syntax. At first, we just checking. See here, we just checking the year is century year or not. For this condition, if the year is century year, and then so I am just and using an operator, then year division modulo 400 is equal to 0. That means if the year is century year, then the year divisible by 400 if is equal to 0, then it will be leap year. We just simply use here, or you can also break it and move it into the elif portion. Here you can also break it and move into the elif portion. I'm just using it in a single line. So using or operator and first condition satisfy, or the year is not century year. For this, year modulo 100 not is equal to 0 just means we are checking the year is not century year. Okay, if the year is not century year, then what will be the condition? Year modulo 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so then this is the whole condition. Then the print the year is leap year. Otherwise, the year is not leap year. In 2027 is not a century year. Okay, so this condition satisfies not a century year. Division by modulo 4 not is equal to 0. So modulo 4 is equal to 0. No, it is not is equal to 0. So it will be not leap year. Okay, so actually this is a syntax. At first, whenever we just taking y is equal modulo 100 is equal to 0 or y modulo 100 not is equal to 0, it means we are checking the year is century year or not. After checking the century year or not, then we just move forward the condition of leap year. Okay, understand everybody?
Yes, sir.
So this is the query for the leap year, exact query.
But if you write in the second, like in the second code, you have written y modulus 100 not equal to 0 in the
Hmm?
second after and.
Hmm?
So that's showing the same output, na? What's the
Yes,
difference?
yes, same output.
Yeah, so
Why difference? Because we just use and operator. We use a
okay,
and
and
operator, na.
yeah,
So
yeah, right.
I am also using and operator. He is also using and operator. So it just not
Okay,
why the system how no. First of all, we are checking and the year just means the year is century or not. The system does not know
mm,
na anything else. This randomly the coding the system just checking x the variable satisfy the condition divisible by 4 is equal to 0 and
okay,
divisible by 100 sorry modulo 100 not is equal to 0. These two conditions satisfy together or not. This condition I am writing down and C also writing down. This means same. That means same output. But I am just telling all of you for the exact syntax. First of all, checking the year is leap year, century year or not, then move on to the leap year syntax. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And no issue. This is the both are same output. Actually, I'm just syntax wise properly to be mentioned. Whenever one can ask you why it is modulo 4 at first and modulo 100 not is equal to 0 at last. Can we write down it in the first? You just tell him the reason why we write down the modulo 100 not is equal to 0 or modulo 100 is equal to 0 at first. The reason is because at first we are checking the year is century year or not. Then we just simply move on to the leap year condition that modulo 400 is equal to 0 and modulo 4 is equal to 0. That is the answer. Okay. So the next query is the quadratic equation. Okay. So first of all, I'm just writing down. Okay. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the query. And this is the equation for the quadratic roots we have found. This is the quadratic equation. And here we just put the values. What are the values? A, B, and C. These are the, we just taking the variables. Just write A is equal to int input. Then starting here, just write down, enter the value of A. Done. Now string one B is equal to okay. So first we have done with the variables. Now move on to the D. D means the in the mathematical terms we have to be found capital D is equal to B square minus 4AC and denominator I just supposed to be using small d 2a. What I am telling you, b square minus 4ac by 2a is equal to 0. Just checking on it. Okay. So that means b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. What means? B square minus 4ac by 2a is equal to 0. B square minus 4ac by 2a. B square minus 4ac by 2a is equal to 0. If is equal to 0, then it means the roots are real. So what will be the, it means b square minus 4ac, 0 into 2a means 0. That means b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. If is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. And b square minus 4ac greater than 0, then the roots are real roots. Is equal to 0 means equal roots and less than 0 means imaginary roots. For the less than 0 condition, we just simply use else statement. For greater than 0 and is equal to 0, we use if and elif. For less than 0, we don't need any deeply knowledge of imaginary roots and something. Here, for the less than 0, we just simply use else statement and just print the roots are imaginary. So that is the main purpose. So capital D is b square minus 4ac. Now we have to store it there. The capital D is equal to first bracket B square, B star B minus B square minus 4 star A star C. Okay. So this is stored complete. Now small d is equal to root star A. Done. Now for the condition. If capital D greater than 0. So if capital D greater than 0, that means first of all print the print the uh, rows. Done. Now move on to root 1 is equal to what will be there is a system minus B plus D the whole star 0.5 bracket close and then denominator minus divided to A. Can you tell me what is this means? Capital D double star 0.5.
B square.
What is meaning it? D double star 0.5.
Sir, it was power
It means what it means?
power C double D.
Not clear your voice. Please tell me again. Hello.
The D square, like
D square 0.5 means
minus B plus B square.
actually what is it, this expression? What this expression means? This expression means minus B plus root under D, okay, whole by 2A. That means minus B plus root under B square minus 4AC by 2A. This is one root, one real root. Same as the second, just the sign change. It will be changed into minus. This is the another root. This is the expression for the real roots. Okay. So now first option is done. Root 1, root 2 all done. Again, just you can print here. That is just print root. Say first real root again, comma here root 1 copy print Okay. Second real root, root 2. Done. The elif portion, capital D is equal to 0. Just here, put on it, print the root equal. The roots are equal. Now, just for the equal roots, what would be simply root is equal to minus b by denominator. That means small d. Okay, one thing, just put d already stored here. Yes. Small d means 2 star a. We already store here. So that is also root is equal to minus b by small d. And then print just like before the equal root are done. Then else print star the roots are imaginary roots. Done. Rest. This what is elif capital T L2 sorry. Run. Enter the value of A. Let's taking 3. Enter the value of B. Let's taking minus 8. Let's taking this is C 5. Enter. First roots are real roots. First root is 1.667. Second root is 1.0. Okay. This one is 1. Again, control C, control V. Run. First value of 7. Second value is 5. Third value is 2. The roots are imaginary. Understand how to find the roots of a quadratic equation using Python and if elif else statement. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can copy it or take a screenshot, whatever you just want, and move on to some pyramid query. Pyramid query. Okay, just to give you some time, note down it. Okay, so the previous one is already done for all of you. The quadratic equation portion. Note it down now, everybody. Others, Ayon, Anjali, Gayatri, Kumar, Radha, Swayam, please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is your next query. Write a program to print the following pyramid pattern. Okay. Right.
Sir, I'm done with the program. Then I send it to the
Yes, yes. You send it in the chat box. Okay, you have done already. Radha, you have done well. No issue. You first taking n is equal to 6 and step count is 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Then for x, taking x in range 0, comma n, that means 0, comma 6. For
Yes.
y in range 0, comma step count, then print star, then end. Okay. Then print, okay, step count plus 1 plus m, that means first of adding, then assign 1. Okay, good. It also done by this. Or if you try, first of all, not just taking x in range 1, comma 6, not again storing it n is equal to 6 and just like that. 1 is equal to 1, comma 6 and just simply print. Then in that for loop, you can also starting another for loop for j. For that means taking x, you can take here y. So let's take y in range I. Sorry, y in range x. You can also do that y in range x. 0, comma n. I am taking 0, comma 6. Can you write down this code in a chat box, Radha? Not screenshot. Write that
Yes,
code
sir.
in the chat.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Then I'm just rectify something. Other than Radha, is there anybody complete it? Radha, you give the program.
Yes, sir. I'm typing.
Okay. Is there anybody?
Sir, I have to type in that chat box.
Hello, hello, hello.
Sir,
Yes.
the program I have to type in the chat box to you or to everyone, sir.
To me, to me, to me.
Okay, sir.
Anybody done? Hello? Anybody done yet?
No, sir.
Okay, so actually in your interview, so that's the main topic for the pyramid system. Rather, please give. I'm just shorten your program again. Hello, Radha is there?
Sir, yes, sir, I'm giving.
Yes, yes. Okay, there is some other also pyramid style like this is the star portion and there is one thing is that okay this type of share is also there and one pyramid is also this is also there is this and this type of pyramid is also there and there one more pyramid is okay and then there is mm, this type of pyramid is also there and there is other is that and the interesting one is anybody know the Pascal triangle? Hello, hello. Anybody know what is the Pascal triangle?
No, sir.
This type of query is there. Right, I'm just showing you what is the Pascal triangle. One, one, one. Then one, two, one. Then starting from one, three, three, one. Then here one, four, six, four, one, one, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. Starting from 1, then 1, 1, then this 1, 1 plus 1 will be here in the gap 2. Then other than 1, 1. Then 1 plus 2, 3, 1 plus 2, 3 in the gap. Then in the outside, both 1. Then 1 plus 3, 4, 3 plus 3, 6, 3 plus 1, 4. Outside 1. Then 1 plus 4, 5, 4 plus 6, 10, 6 plus 4, 10, 4 plus 1, 5, then outside 1. This is called the Pascal triangle. Okay. There is one query already
Sir,
there. I
I
think.
have sent in this
Okay, you have sent it. Okay, that's right.
problem.
Okay. Actually, in the interview, there are all the question, technical question, most of the time, pyramid structure. So, okay, any single question, this is your query. Okay. So, this is the Radha's query. Oh, sorry. Here, what happened?
Sir, next for loop has to be moved forward.
Yes. Well, okay, one thing. What is the wrong here, Radha?
Sir, There
Hmm?
we have to give in the print statement under the second for loop, sir. Then it will show.
No, what is the? There is also one thing.
Yeah, 1 second.
Small p.
It is in small. See, print is in green. Okay. The magic of the
Yes,
Python
sir.
is there if you write wrong or written down the wrong statement or write down. Whenever you see, it
STO
shows yes
small.
is also show us red. That means the indentation is wrong. Okay. That see is right.
Yes.
So that is thing. Wait, it is also showing invalid. For I in range,
For int I, maybe we have to.
no, I think it will be there. See, this is also wrong. See, green for.
Actually, in chart box, while I can't type small
Okay,
letters and capital letters so easy.
that's still not defined. Still not.
The
Just,
small above
just do it.
in second line.
Are you done? Done. Yeah.
The
See.
SK should go capital or small.
Okay. Yes. It's also there. But what happened? You write down. Okay. You just show me your code again, nah?
Sir, I will show my code in
Okay,
mobile
okay. No. There
front
is
cam.
in the chat box. I'm just showing it. I'm showing already. Okay, so you just write down it here. Okay, you just write down it here. Yes. Then st plus 1 also there. Okay, I think it will be done. Yes. So what? Why need to? You can also write down. See, this is your code. I'm just trying to simplify it. Just wait. No need to this. Okay. Just starting for I in range 0, comma 6. Use 0, comma 6. Okay, taking 0, comma 6. Then this option control X. Then there control V. Print for 0 in range. Don't need to this. For just simply I. I. Chain I. Okay. Print end. And no need to this. Just looking at whatever. See. Okay, so there is a problem. What is the problem? 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. If we copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that, 0, comma 6. 7. Okay. So here you just your code is that Radha and my code is that. I am just taking for I in range 0, 1, comma 7. Okay. Why? Because whenever I supposed to write down here 0 and 6, sorry, 7. Here it's starting from this 0. Here is starting from 0. There is a small gap in my code. So I'm just taking it from 1. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is the index. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is the index. 1 is the starting point. Range. Print. Then for j in range, just simply in I, print star end. What is the intent? What is the tracing of this code for I in range? Can you explain anybody other than Radha what the I means here? What the I means here? What is the I perform here? Hmm? Yes, this is the variable, but actually in this structure, what is the work of I? What is the work of I? Here I means the steps. I means the steps. Here whatever for I in range means we put the step value. We put the step value. Okay. And for j in range I, why I write here for j in range I? J means the number of the star. J in range I. If I is equal to 1, for j in range 1, the star number of star is 1. For I is equal to 2, okay, number of step 2. For j in range 2, print star 2 star. Same as 3, same as 4, same as 5, same as 6. So I is the step value. Define the step value. Whenever I is equal to 1, this means first step. Whenever I is equal to 2, this means the second step. And j in range I means step value 1 is equal to star 1. Step value in the second step, step value 2 star is equal to 2. This way the program works. Understand everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the next class, we also practicing some codes and we move on to the I think polymorphism. Okay. We move on to the polymorphism portion in the next class. Still now for today's practice session, is there any query? Is there anything else? And in the previous class for the inheritance portion, if anybody facing any issue, if they can tell me. All right. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm stop sharing my screen. Now you can give your attendance. Wait. Okay, please give your attendance and then you can leave.